Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Dolphins offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. They'll start out with Stevenson. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Go play action. It's Richardson. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know he'll be 3rd down.
Okay, great.
They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll run and run. Stevenson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Richardson to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Here's 3rd and 7. They'll motion over Thielen. On play action, Richardson. Taking off, trying to get there.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Come on. Hey, let go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a shotgun, Richardson. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. No way to get away. He is going to go down.
Outside the turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way
Delay of
to
game,
start a drive.
offense. Still 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run
Delay
the
of
clock
game,
out.
offense. Still 1st down.
throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at
Delay
the
of
clock.
game,
Clock says
offense.
0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
From the 50, he'll sound to throw.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That one complete to Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. That's taken in. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll look to throw yet again. This one on target for Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. Oh, he feels the pressure. He'll go down back at the 6. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. He runs with it. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Drown my sorrows, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in a bottle, but my heart in a case. It's getting harder to act my age. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Send me sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Not the sharpest of starts on offense here in early 3rd and long.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This fielded inside the 35. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
On the 6. Ready!
Now the first carry for King Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. On 2nd down, a run. How about a reverse instead?
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long. Fires through. It is complete on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like, everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. Get him on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go!
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Throwing now on drive. 19 yards out of this one.
A gain of 19
Third
yards.
downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody can get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
No score.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Quick throw here is complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Still working straight ahead with that. And he does not want to go again. Somehow turn that into a gain of 6. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. And nothing on that one. That's the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 12 yards on that one. First down, Vegas.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Las Vegas. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
Here we go, set. Track at 60. Go, Reed, go. 70 range, 70 range.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready. Mustang 19.
The motion man is Johnson.
So often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And Well, shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. First and 10.
Here we go.
Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him now.
We'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. They'll look to throw again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the off the throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Dragon 60.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by behind the outlaw. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Here we go. Check, hurt. Panther 11, check, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point up and good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
Jones motioning here.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time. It's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Three. Hey. 18, 5 here.
And this drive is over before it can start swelling up to force fourth down. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
Come on. Set. At the 60. Ready?
Ball run with Dillon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Ready up.
Here's a second and 6.
At the 26-yard line.
Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man is Johnson. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Tag.
Try to move with Dillon. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
79 Broncos.
Johnston motioning over. They'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing now on first and 10. Balled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Cowboy 80.
A A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10. And they're on 30.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now it's Dillon. And he goes there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 30-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's second and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston.
The biggest issue why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Complete to Johnson. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on fourth down. This is Dillon. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. And the Ravens
Right back to Dillon. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up the third and 4.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready? 7-5. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Here's Dillon. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. Another try. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the Ravens 13.
Dillon. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 1-yard pickup. Brings up third and 8.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
70 ring. 70 ring. 18. Pioneer. Last name 19. Check go.
They'll drop to throw. And it's a touchdown. They've gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from every but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Oh, yeah.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Going to go right back to Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for us. We've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
This one is pushed out to the right. It is no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
Saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. It's all said and done.
He's going to throw away, and he's taken down. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Viking 18.
In a game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Go! Hurt! Go, Reed! Go! Ready?
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one, a win for the Raiders. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.